Hi everyone. Today's topic is rights, its definition and categories. Let's begin with the meaning of the rights. What are rights? Rights are the fundamental entitlements or claims that individuals are morally or legally permitted to have, often recognized and protected by a society or the state. Rights are those conditions of social life without which no person can generally realize his best self. Rights are meant to safeguard the individual from the irresponsible and arbitrary use of power by the ruling class. These rights are not only necessary for the welfare of the individual but also for the welfare of the society. It is only when people get and enjoy these rights they can develop their personalities and contribute their best services to the society. Let's talk about the definitions of right. Various scholars have defined rights in many different ways, but some of the famous definitions of rights are the first definition is of T.H. Green. Rights are those powers which are necessary to the fulfillment of man's vocation as moral being. The second definition is of Professor Lasky. Rights are those conditions of social life without which no man can seek to be himself at his best. And the third one is of Bosanquet. A right is a claim recognized by the society and enforced by the state. Further, let's talk about the classification of rights. Rights can be classified into four categories: natural rights, moral rights, fundamental rights, and legal rights. First of all, we will talk about the natural rights. According to few intellectuals, man is given few rights by the nature, and those rights are called natural rights. For example, right to life and right to property. However, in modern age, the concept of natural right is not accepted because rights cannot be enjoyed outside the society and the state. The second we have is the moral rights. Rights which are based on the morality of the society are considered as moral rights. These rights are dependent on the ethical feeling of the man and are not granted by any legal authority. For example, parents have the right that they should be assisted by their children in their old age. These rights are neither accepted nor rejected by the state. The third one we have is the fundamental rights. In democracy, the rights which are necessary for the all round growth of an individual are considered as fundamental rights. These rights are included in the constitution of the state and it is protected by the state. The fourth one we have is the legal rights. These rights are legally given to the citizens and are protected by the courts. These rights can further be subdivided into three categories: civil rights, economic rights, and political rights.